The home of Paula and Dave Culver has not only been a place to raise their own 6 children, but also around 100 other children for the last 18 years through the foster care program in South Dakota. They are leaving a legacy of kindness and compassion to be passed on to future generations. Paula is this week's Face in the Crowd. These hands of Paula Culver have wiped many noses, dried many tears, and even today helps children who are in need of love and support. Paula describes foster care as a calling to live a life to help others selflessly.
I knew this was what I wanted to do. I've always wanted to be a mom. And so it was just a natural and easy thing to just pick up and have other children come into our home. You know, it was something that we had to make sure our kids were really in agreement with. We were grateful that they were on board with us and willing to step up and do it with us.
The children stay from days, weeks, months to years with the Culvers. 2 children in particular who came to them as babies were Molly and Sebastian, who are brother and sister, both with fetal alcohol syndrome and a grim future. Only until the Culvers adopted both kids, who are now 11 and 7 years old and flourishing. Paula credits their success to quality time spent with them, lots of love, and the gift of reading. She does say foster care has challenges, but they are minimal in comparison to the benefits.
You know, people often say, well, thank you for what you do for these kids. No, they give us way more than what we will ever give them. So we are the ones that are really blessed.
For children in foster care, the end result is reunifying them with the biological parents. Paula believes that building a relationship and mentoring the birth parents might help them long term to be a support system that maybe they've never had.
And so that's what we want to be for them. We, just count it a privilege to be able to be involved in their lives.
If you're not interested in being a foster parent but would like to help, Paula says supporting foster families just by buying diapers or providing a meal can make a difference.
Especially statewide, we really have a need for foster parents. And is it one of the hardest things you'll ever do? Yes. But is it one of the greatest things you'll ever do? Yes. And do I also realize it is not for everybody? But then that's where you go, but what can I do?
One of Paula's daughters, Alicia, thinks her mother sets the bar high and is a constant inspiration for her.
To know that there are all these kids out there that have been impacted, that even if it was just for a few days that they were here in this home, there's an eternal impact. It's an amazing experience that we wouldn't trade.
Anya Mueller, News Center 1 Today. And Paula also mentioned that they will never move from their home, so that if any child they cared for wants to visit, they will always know where to go.